special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. A moment here to see the numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games. He's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic, Henderson out there with Shepard. Then it's MP, and it's Kuminga in at the power forward. And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Shepard, and it's Bernard in at the 3 spot. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Knocks down the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
To the middle, Jokic, and a nice finish on the layup.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. The 3, pure from 3-point range. Bernard's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Houston working the ball around. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Bernard. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
MP outside, lets it fly. That one's wide left. Rockets trail by 5. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The last time these 2 clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Making some changes. Misi, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Bernard. 32 seconds left in the first. A nice shot by MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Inside, here's Misi, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Sinks the tray.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 5 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Warriors on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got MP, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Sexton against Jones. Sexton misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
The 3 from Sexton. Houston with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Clinton. Back to MP. The shot. Again, Golden State.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bernard comes in for Eason, and it's Shepard in for Sexton. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
MP, the pass to Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Henderson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson, no good.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
A nice shot by MP.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And here's Thompson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Pass to Messi. Out to Thompson. They need this. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
The Rockets again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Pass to Şengün. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bernard's got 14.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
A deep 3 from MP. They get the rebound. Another shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 31 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Rockets trail by 18.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. Nice D from Henderson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kuminga, the pass to Henderson. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
So after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
And here's Shepard for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
It ain't rocket science. Go out and guard someone. Stop leaving your guys open.
Yeah, once those threes start to pile. And now as the regular season marks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian and
there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Shepard, still without a bucket. Well, few descriptions more. More glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Graham, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Shepard, and it's Bernard in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Bernard gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP shot is good.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Bernard. Jacks up a 3. And Houston another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got his second bucket on the night.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 6.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Kuminga finds MP. And here's Shepherd for 3. Hits the trifecta. Shepherd's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3.
And good! There's another!
All season long, he's been scoring at a historic level, and in fact, he now holds the second most 40-point games in a single season.
Yeah, he already did hold that mark, but now he's moved it forward. He's not just taking other players' records, but resetting his own. Pass to Bernard. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance. Bernard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a switch here. Klintman's checked in. And the one thing all of these point guards have in common is their ability to shoot from the arc. Let's see who topped the charts for threes this past month. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
And over the years, we have really seen the point guard position evolve. Give these guys a whole bunch of credit. I mean, what a great group of long-range shooters.
Well, when the game has made the three-point shot so important, these point guards have all added that. This is an impressive list.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 46.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Smith with a screen on Henderson. He buries it from 3.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Pass to MP. Launches a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Bernard. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bernard. 4-3. On target from range. Bernard's got 12 points here in the second half.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From outside the arc. The shot misses. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
He's checked in for Jones. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the floor for the Warriors. MP is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Klintman in at the 3. Smith outside. Pass to Bernard. And with players now able to earn money. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Here's Bernard. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Richards pulls it in.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Back to MP. And it's good! He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Bernard from deep. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first two games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Houston working the ball around. Bernard. Not this time. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Wolf passes to MP. Good! That's another bucket! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Shepard. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team